The Silmarils, the gems that shaped Middle-earth's history. These gems are not just ordinary treasures, but they hold within them the light of the two trees of Valinor and are the source of both great hope and great destruction. Number 10. The Lost Jewels of Fëanor. Long ago, in the blissful land of Valinor, the Valar gifted the 3 Silmarils to Fëanor, the eldest son of the Elven king Finwë. These jewels were unlike any other, crafted with the light of the two trees, and were coveted by all who laid eyes upon them. But soon, tragedy struck as the jewels were stolen by Melkor, the first Dark Lord. Number 9. The Thieving of the Silmarils. Melkor, who would later become known as Morgoth, coveted the Silmarils and desired their power for himself. He tricked Fëanor's half-brother Meglin into stealing them and bringing them back to him. This act of betrayal would set in motion a chain of events that would change the fate of Middle-earth forever. Number 8. The Oath of Fëanor. Enraged by the theft of his precious jewels, Fëanor swore an oath of vengeance against anyone who stood in his way of reclaiming them. This oath would lead to years of war and bloodshed, as Fëanor and his sons sought to fulfill their promise and take back what was rightfully theirs. Number 7. The Darkening of Valinor. Fueled by his hatred and desire for the Silmarils, Morgoth launched an attack on Valinor, the land of the Valar. This event, known as the Darkening of Valinor, resulted in the destruction of the two trees and plunged the world into darkness. It was then that Fëanor realized the true power and significance of the Silmarils. Number 6. The War of the Jewels. With the theft of the Silmarils and the destruction of the two trees, war broke out in Middle-earth. Fëanor and his sons, along with many other elves, fought against Morgoth and his army in a long and brutal conflict known as the War of the Jewels. It was during this time that the fate of the Silmarils became intertwined with the fate of Middle-earth. Number 5. The Death of Finwë. Tragically, the conflict and turmoil caused by the Silmarils led to the death of Finwë, the Elven king and father of Fëanor. This loss only fueled Fëanor's desire for revenge and his determination to reclaim the stolen jewels. Number 4. The Arrival of Men. Amidst the chaos and destruction, the first men arrived in Middle-earth. With them came a new hope and a chance for a better future, but they also brought new challenges and struggles. And the fate of the Silmarils would have a profound impact on their lives as well. Number 3. The Doom of Mandos. As the war raged on, the Valar intervened and dealt a heavy blow to Morgoth's forces. But even in defeat, Morgoth refused to give up the Silmarils and fled to his stronghold of Angband. The Valar then pronounced the Doom of Mandos upon Fëanor and his sons, who were banned from entering the Undying Lands until they fulfilled their oath and returned the jewels. Number 2. The Quest for the Silmarils. Driven by their oath and their desire to reclaim the Silmarils, Fëanor's sons embarked on a quest that would take them to the far corners of Middle-earth. Along the way, they faced countless challenges and encountered many allies and enemies. But even with all their strength and determination, the fate of the Silmarils remained uncertain. Number 1. The Fall of Morgoth. This crusade was defined by torment, terrors, and myriad casualties, symbolizing a legacy of death and dauntless resilience. The siege on Morgoth's fortress of Angband stretched for centuries, transforming into the dreadful War of the Jewels, a conflict fraught with despair. Yet, against these odds, the spirit of the Noldor endured, driven by the burning desire for the restoration of the Silmarils. From the creation of Arda to the rise and fall of Sauron, the world of Middle-earth has been shaped by powerful forces. But perhaps no objects have played a more significant role in its history than the Silmarils. 3 jewels crafted by the skilled hands of Fëanor, the greatest of the Elven craftsmen.